I recommend you to start by doing a frame. So you see this red part, this is where you should start, starting from the left one. The arrow that goes on top, this is where we're going to start with the right side wall. If you're left-handed, then you can do all the same, but in the mirror reflection, like starting from the other side. Then, step 2, we go around the cuticle. And step 3, we go all the way down across the left side. So now this frame is clean of product. Well, normally it's not going to look like that, but because usually when you take off the product, it's outgrown a bit, so it's not going to be like that close to the cuticle. And then all we need to do is just to take off the product in the middle. Okay, so it's pretty simple, basically 2 steps. Step 1, we're working on this frame. Step 2, we're working in the middle. So here's step 1, we go all the way up from this side. Now, when you're holding the client's hand, you can turn it a little bit to the side so we can slide all the way down, all the way up. Then we go around the cuticle. Then we go down from here. And once we're done with this frame, we can just take off the product in the middle. Now remember, I explained to you that this part has less flutes than here. You can actually see it. These guys are so much bigger, which means we will have to work a little bit more here because this edge is just softer. Okay, 22 rotations per minute. It's very important to hold the bead like really tight. Okay, if I'm going to hold it like that, no, that's just not gonna work, okay? So you just hold it real firm, go from this part all the way up. Now we have a light blue color down there. Remember, our goal is to not file it all the way down to the tip color. Okay, now actually let me clean the dust for you so you can see. Now we turn it back so it's facing like the usual way we're facing the nail of our client, and then we go around the cuticle. Now I just go from one side to the other. It doesn't have to be like some kind of certain shape. Well, I guess that's it. Okay, and once you go like this, try to always do it super smooth, because once you will start poking the surface, we can easily overfile the nail of our client. And then we just go all the way down from here. So now we have this, how I call it, clean frame, right? And now we only have the middle part that's left, which can be easily done in just couple moves. Well, maybe not couple, but oops, okay, so somebody didn't fully cure the product, my bad. So that's why it's filing off so easily. All right, yeah, I probably didn't do a very good job in curing. But anyways, okay, here's the point. So you have to have a super, I don't know if you can see this small hole. Well, this one was too much, so we obviously didn't need that move. Now, your goal is to take off the product and have some color left without going all the way to the tip. Well, this one is probably not the best example because the tip is white and the color is light blue. So it's better to use some contrast colors, such as if you have a white tip, you can apply black and then you can apply blue and take it off like that. So this is the exercise I recommend you guys to do at home, not just for your practice, but also to check your bits and understand how they work. And I strongly recommend you to try this technique. There are so many different techniques out there for product removal, but I consider this one is one of the best if you're just getting started. Like, this one is great for beginners. Mine's digital is just 1 to 2. I have no idea what the RPM at the numbers. So normally you need to know the top speed of your e-file. I can also I can show you mine, but it's just digital. So whatever you put it on, you just see the numbers. And usually it's multiple by 1,000. Actually, let me try. Yeah, I think I can. So on mine, you can see that there's the number and then it's multiple by 1000, which means like right now we have 21. It means 21K rotations, not just 21. Yeah, you see, so it's digital as well. So whatever I like change it, you see the number changing, but here we have like multiple by 1000. Actually, yeah, you see, I can even do 0.6, 0.5, but it depends on the e-file. So normally the number that you see is 1000 rotations per minute. If it's not digital, then you just need to see where's the top speed, and you know that it's 35, obviously, K RPMs, rotations per minute. And here's the zero, the starting point. So then you just need to divide the half of this part, which is probably somewhere here, and it's going to be 17, right? 17 something. So 20 will be around here, like 20K and so on. So you just do it approximately. Yeah, you will not be able to set it up like exactly at speed of 10 or 12, but it doesn't really matter because usually you will just know for the e-files that I'm using that are not digital, I just know that about this, about this area I do product removal, about this area I take off acrylics if it's like super thick, and I do cuticle care right here, which is about 15.